Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to our annual Halloween stream thing. This is our 7th year doing this. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, there's a super chat goal if you guys want to help with that. It's in order to do the Zelda series, which everybody needs help these days. So if you guys feel inclined, even part way toward it, all proceeds go to doing the Zelda thing. So anyway. Fortnite crew stuff, whatever. So, if you're gonna play with us, try to play as a spooky character. Today is Halloween officially, so. Hi guys, how's it going? Now, just so you guys know, especially if you haven't been here in a year, things are really bad because, like, Amber is not here as much anymore. She has a full-time job as a cook. She works at 4 in the morning until about usually noon or 11 o'clock in the morning. She's on one stream a day, and then she goes to sleep around 8 o'clock. Something like that. Every day. Yeah. And Amber wouldn't have had to get a job, but unfortunately we had people who were taking advantage of us on our Discord. Our Discord was $5 a month early, for access. And there were hundreds of people on the Discord that had not paid, and somebody gave them the link. So, like, if we actually would have been earning income from Discord, then my wife wouldn't have had to get a job. But yeah, that happened. So, because people took advantage of our kindness and stuff like that, it ended up putting us in dire financial situation. So, but Amber found a way out of it, sort of, and has a cooking job. So, and that is always going to be like that from now on. So, just heads up. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the shop today. I don't think there's anything of interest. You have this weird cat person that we've already had. Ghostface bundle? Do we already have Ghostface? Oh, we already have Ghostface. I could play as him today. Day of the Dead stuff. Ghostface. Weird thing. Dread Omen. Weird. Ugh! Why him? Creepy. Very creepy. Nobody plays him tonight, please. Disturbing. Yikes. Leaving today. I don't even know when we got that person. I don't know who that is. Wednesday Addams. Okay. The Wednesday Addams dance. Isn't that from the Wednesday Addams show? Very 60s. Okay. Scooby-Doo and Gang are still available in the shop if you guys want to do Scooby-Doo. Both the Mystery Machine and the Flying Ghost. Yep, even have the giant sandwich stacker. Scooby-Doo Kicks. Interesting. Scooby-Doo Mystery Boost? Whoa, weird. Let's not do that. No, let's not do that either. I don't know who that lady is. Some type of singer. Ugh! The guy from Saw? Yikes. Okay, that's creepy. What? Too soon! Too soon! This is Christmas stuff! What? Xenomorph I get, but why Mariah Carey? What are you doing? Xenomorph, yeah. Alien, sure. Totes. But why? Why? Yeah, okay, K-pop Demon Hunters, that makes sense. That's fine. K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah. This guy, too, from what was that, Bloodsport? Yeah. He works. None of these other characters are very Halloween-y. You could get away with a cow. None of these other characters are Halloween-y, though. Okay. Alright, so how do we invite a bunch of people? Duo, squad. Wait, did Amber shut stuff off? I mean, she's playing as this creepy spice thingy. And then plays Ghostface. Hooray. Trick or treat bag? Okay. Alright, that's on brand, actually. We have a dagger, though. That's too fancy. If anything spooky. No. Latest acquired, yes. This is my latest acquired stuff? Really? Power sword? Power axe. Jason's weapon. You didn't have Ghostface's freaky knife thing? Huh. I mean, there you go. That's good enough. I don't have a freaky knife. Well, there you go. Combat machete. That works. Cool. Okay. Did you set everything to private? Online, invite only, party joinability, playing. Yeah. Matches, region, private, public, language, passes, public, mutual friends, public, private, language, party joinability, friends, online. Okay, that should do it. She probably, yeah, she set everything off. So how do we get into stuff with a bunch of people now? Fortnite is Battle Royale, friends only. Wasn't there like a creative mode or something like that where you could play with a lot of people? I don't even know anymore. Hey, what's going on, White Ranger? What's the mode, guys, where we can play with a lot of people? Fortnite Simpsons coming November 1st. Happy Halloween, yes. Why am I scared of clowns? Because I grew up with the original movie It. And also I just have clown phobia. Or whatever the technical term is for it. It's a real fear. I really am afraid of clowns. Yeah, it's something weird. It's called chlorophobia. Specific phobia, which is irrational or intense fear of clowns. Fear is created by negative experiences with clowns. Tragedy or trauma usually involved encounters with clowns at a young age that triggered a development phobia. Also, it says a lot of Gen X and millennials and even Gen Z have fears of clowns, usually done by cultural influence such as media portrayals of clowns in menacing or sinister ways in movies, TVs, and video games since the 1980s. So it is a very real fear. But mostly it's triggered by people from early childhood. But, yeah, a lot of Gen Xers, so people from the 80s and millennials and Gen Z have fears of clowns. It's a normal thing. Well, not normal, but never mind. You will join me? Okay, Uncle Howdy. So where are we going? Creative? What are we doing? You could get away with playing a Power Ranger because, costume. I'm scared of the Joker, but I like the Joker. But I don't like it. I don't like art. I don't like a lot of demon clowns, personally. We could do Demon Rush. I wanted to play with as many people as possible. Friends playing online, current lobby, Fortnite OG. Battle Rush, Ranked, Blitz, OG, Wars, Tiltzone. So after this stream, we'll be doing Marvel Rivals, which has very Halloween-y stuff. So we'll be doing that, and we'll be doing some Arkham Knight free roam. And people are like, why the Arkham Knight free roam? Why not do missions? Because I've already beaten the game 100 times over, so there's no way to do side missions or anything because it's all over. You can't do anything in my save file. I've already completed everything. All I can do is run around and punch crime in the face. Maybe find Man-Bat flying around. That's it. Eyes of Terror is your name? Okay. That is why people hate Ronald McDonald. Well, Ronald McDonald did very well until a lot of horror movies came out. Like, for whatever reason, the 1980s was like a surge of... The 80s and early 90s had a ton of, like, clown horror movies. Prior to the 1970s, or prior to the 1980s, no one was scared of clowns. You can look it up. Most people's fear of clowns did not happen until around the 1980s. Mid-1980s, as more and more people, according to statistics and things that people have taken, around the 1980s, mid-1980s, many people started to suffer with a irrational fear of clowns. Because clowns were perceived as something good and fun. Party size is too large for OG Zero build. Okay. What about Blitz? We can play... Can we play Blitz? We can play Blitz, apparently. Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's do Blitz? Sure, we'll do Blitz. Works for me. So we got 2 Power Rangers, and... I don't know the guy in the back. Is he a custom? Is he a regular superhero? New superhero? Pumpkin Cat Girl Dance? Okay. Only 6 people can do Blitz? Well, how many people do we have? We have 6. And I guess tomorrow we're doing Fortnite anyway because it's The Simpsons, right? So it's going to be 2 days of Fortnite, it seems. Well, I mean, this is a special event. This is just part of our Halloween thing. It doesn't really count towards a Fortnite stream anyway. So tomorrow we have an official Fortnite stream. The Simpsons. Da, 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 da. Who are we waiting on? Megazord. Whoever's playing as the Megazord, you need to ready up. Megazord. I mean, a clown fear is normal, though. I already explained it. Gen X, Millennials, and Generation Z. Generation Z, not so much, but mostly Gen X and Millennials have fears of clowns. It's a real fear, like a fear of heights. Yeah, most clowns are scary except for the Joker, exactly. Although the Joker can be pretty freaky. All depends. Come on, Megazord, you're holding things up. I'm gonna have to kick you if you don't do your thing. I'll give you a minute. Because I have other stuff to do. I have other games to showcase in this Halloween event, so... Thank you, Dozenar. That was cool of you showing off the Megazord, but yeah. We want to get into a match. I am not playing Terrifier on this channel. Terrifier's a freaky horror game. I was going to do Toxic Crusaders, but I'm not doing... Terrifier is a terrible movie with Art the Clown. Art the Clown franchise. No thank you. Not happening. Not at all. You're watching a Halloween special of Power Rangers? How many Halloween specials of Power Rangers was there? Hello, Link. Where are you going? Link's like, I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Wait, isn't Jack Skellington is Jack Skellington in this? Did we ever get the Pumpkin King added to Fortnite? I'll play as the Pumpkin King. A witch's broom? Whoa! That's not how one is supposed to use a witch's broom. Horror movies have lots of games. Yeah. That Terminator game is still coming out? Well, we had Toxic Crusaders got delayed. Wasn't there like 2 other decent releases that were coming out this year that have already got pushed back until like mid or early 2026? Toxic Crusaders is pushed to 2026, so it'll come out around the same time as the He-Man game. Although I very much doubt that the He-Man game is going to release earlier than right around, you know, the release of the movie. If I was the marketing person for the He-Man movie, I would release the He-Man game like 3 weeks before the movie comes out, or the week the movie comes out. Because we know that He-Man is mid-2026. So, usually that means summer. No! Oh no! It's all over for me. Ah! Oh, they weren't messing around. Alright, I'm playing as the Pumpkin King then. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna play as the Pumpkin King. Where is he? Do I just type Jack Skellington? Jack? The Pumpkin King. Did I ever get Jack? I did get Jack! Not you, Jack. The other Jack. Yes. There we are. This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I know. Game over for my whole squad. I'm aware. Oh, why? Why, you freaky? Ah! Why that movie? That movie's creepy. Better off being It. No, don't be It either. Ugh. Too many party members. Great. So what can we do with this many party members? Can't do anything with this many party members. Why did they get rid of that one mode? Like, what? Why? Party size is too large for OG, too. Derp. Like, Fortnite used to be able... You could play with, like, 20 or 15 or even 10 people. They totally ruined it. Like, only being able to play with, like, 6 people is so annoying. It is. It really is. Like, whose brilliant idea was that? Yeah, okay, thank you, Art the Clown. Weirdo. Like, whose wise idea was that? Beep, beep, beep. Hello. Stop with the clown horn! Okay. Jack the Pumpkin King. Wee. What? Where is my team? I totally forgot about this character. I'm gonna be some other Halloween-y characters. We were Ghostface, briefly. Now we're the Pumpkin King. What? Oh! I got killed by a pig man! Get away from me, you creepy clown! I choose death! I choose death over being revived by a clown. I'm out of here. Da-da-da-da. Yep, now I got that song stuck in my head. Wee. Hello. I'm following Zach. Zach knows what's up. Ooh, very nice. Fun and educational. Hello, Zelda. Oh, that's the thing. This is my boomstick. I've had a clown phobia since I was a kid. I don't like clowns. It's not a new thing. Most people know that about me. Yeah, ha ha ha. No! Yeah! Yes, if I was a superhero, I would have to name myself what I dread the most, which is clowns. It'd have to be called Clown Man. I don't think that would be a very good superhero name. I don't like heights and I don't like clowns. Or spiders. I have 3 main fears. Spiders, clowns, heights. And everybody has a fear of death, so... Call myself Death Man. Death Spider-Man, I don't know. You're playing Mario Party 2. I want to Mansion Halloween on N64. I don't know what that is. Alright, so I was Jack the Pumpkin King. We're gonna pick another Halloween-y character. So around 11 o'clock, guys, we're gonna switch games and go to Marvel Rivals. So we were Jack the Pumpkin King. Who else can we be for Halloween? Could be Sub-Zero. Yeah, Sub-Zero is pretty Halloween-y. Who else is Halloween-y? Vader you could get away with. Ninja Batman. Hey, why not? That works. Ouch! Okay, we're just waiting for people to ready up. So if you didn't get a chance to play, we'll be doing Marvel Rivals later. And then gonna end the night with Arkham Knight, because we can. I mean, Art the Clown literally murders people and tortures them. Hello, Miku. Yeah. Jumbo! Hello there. Oh, I'm invisible. I got you. I'm just following the in crowd. Let's go. I am a bony man. I got a job done. I got a job done. Guess what's inside it? You can't see me because I'm invisible. Murder! Murder! Hi, guys. Oh, handguns. Two guns. Aha! You underestimated my power of having two guns. Where'd he go? Oh, everybody's invisible. Everybody is invisible. Neat. I snuck up on you! Ha 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 ha! Because I was invisible! Neat. Nope. Fine. Invisibility power is fun. You got some candy? That's cool. Whoa! Awesome. Alright, time to change skins again. I got a job done. I got a job done. Guess what's inside it? Let's change up characters again. Who do we got? What's a good spooky character? Spooky, 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 spooky. Get around with Ninja Turtle. Ninja Turtle's a Halloween costume, yeah. Megatron! Battle Bus? Wait, I don't have G1 Optimus? I know I have G1 Optimus. Bender. Yeah, but that's not cartoon Optimus. Did they ever have cartoon Optimus? Who is that? Oh, nobody. All Might! No. Looking for spooky. No. No. Spider-Man could count. Why do we have two Vaders? Ah, it's that girl from Assassin's Creed. RoboCop, totally 80s. Yes! Very Halloween-y. I like it. We have too many players. Someone will have to be the honorable thing and fall on your sword, or I can kick you out. We have too many players. Who will it be? Jacob, you want to take this one out for a little bit? Or whoever. I mean, whoever wants to do it. Yeah, you can. Whatever. Whoever wants to fall on their sword. Oh. It's gonna rain now on Halloween? Okay. Well, if there was still a thing of called trick-or-treating, a lot of people would be upset with the rain right about now. Considering the night is so early. Mwahahaha. Does nobody have the Thriller dance? Wait, people have the Thriller dance, right? What is this? This Thriller. Did Fortnite ever get the Thriller dance or no? Do 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 do. Uh-oh. No! I'm RoboCop, fool! Ah! We were ambushed! No! How dare you kill RoboCop! Fiend! Murphy! Well, that happened. Will Leon S. Kennedy survive? That is the question. Go, Leon! Leon still lives. You made it all the way back to the battle bus? That's impressive. Oh, I thought that was Link there. That's actually Zelda's been here the whole time. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, nice try, Leon. Nice try. Wow. Well, RoboCop was apparently cursed. We can't play as RoboCop. We played as RoboCop briefly and then died. Dope! I am the upset. Dun 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 dun. Alright, Murphy. It didn't work out. Sorry, Murphy. No. Wait, the guy from that movie? The Ryan Reynolds? Deathstroke the Terminator. No, I think I'm gonna go with Sub-Zero. Yeah, it's gonna be Sub-Zero. Dude, that guy's kind of spooky and fun. Batman! Are you afraid of bats? Where is Sub-Zero? Sub-Zero was hard to unlock, so it'd be good to play as Sub-Zero. Where is Sub-Zero? Where are you, Sub-Zero? Subby. Sub-Zero. Where you at? There he is. Sub-Zero wins. Hooray! Sub-Zero time! And we'll see how long this match lasts. But hopefully you guys having a fun Halloween. And you're enjoying the first stream of the night with this. And next up will be Marvel Rivals. As part of this Halloween extravaganza. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're just waiting on people to ready up, I believe. I believe we're waiting on people to ready up. Or unless their servers are all messed up. We are... What is that? Sitting out? Why are you sitting out? You can't sit out. Does him sitting out cause problems? We have a guy sitting out. What does that mean? Is that holding stuff up or no? Okay, then why isn't it working? Blue's cat, it says not ready. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so sitting out means other people can... Okay, alright. I understand. Thank you for explaining that. That makes sense. Blue's cat left the party. You having problems with your game, buddy? Well, that can't be a good sound. Now we have to wait for a server. Okay. Something is sitting out but taking us as a party. Okay. Drank some pop today. Okay. Okay. It's blitz time. How am I doing on this splendid Halloween night? Nothing going on. While I set up Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna have a ice cream cone and make a YouTube short. And then I'm gonna do Marvel Rivals, then I'm gonna do Batman, then I'm gonna set up the finale of whatchamacallit? Not Medieval, the other game. Yata. We're on fire. Why are we on fire? Wait, where's my team? Where's my team at? No invisible power this time around. Sub-Zero is all by himself. Oh, thank you, Superman. Hello, Soups. But where did Superman go? I'm following Superman. Intently. Youch! Uh-oh. Sub-Zero was bad luck. I will die of my wounds. Oh. At least I wasn't shot. I died from my wounds. That's a very Sub-Zero way to go. Probably. Alright, so the last Fortnite character I will be is Batman. Batman! Dun 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 dun. Alright, Sub-Zero, it didn't go very well. That's alright. Time for Batman. With a trick-or-treat bag. The question is, what Batman do I want to be? No. Not that Batman. This one's not bad. Robin's cape? No. That one doesn't look too bad, but no. That is not right either. This Batman skin is from 2017. That's crazy. 2017 Batman, go! Batman. Alright guys, last Fortnite match. We've got Daphne, Cosmic. Yep, Daphne works. Last Fortnite match, and then Marvel Rivals. Ote, ote. Dun 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 dun. So we're just waiting for to get in our final match. Okay then. Sounds good. Final Fortnite match. And then it's time for Marvel Rivals. Then Batman will be later tonight. Batman. Everybody's doing the weird dance. Oh yeah, Robin was here too, wasn't he? Yep, Robin is here. Who's that supposed to be? Harley Quinn? Wait, these are not my team members! Wait, are they my team members? One of them was my team members. Some of those were not! Oh crap! Batman is in trouble! Thank you, Robin. Robin has saved Batman. Robin! I'll save you, Robin. Probably. I saved Robin, but at what cost? There's a villain! Bad death! I missed. I'm not gonna make it. Goodbye, cruel world. At least Batman. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm trying! I can't outrun the storm! Ah! No! No! I'm gonna kill you anyway. Oh. Did Robin die? We're all alive? Wow. Robin is still alive! It's too soon for winter. Actually, you know, for fun, I think I'm gonna play as the winter stuff in Arkham Knight tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Da, 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 da. Uh-oh. Win for Batman! Good job, team! Batman is proud. Of all of you. Yes! You won for Batman! Woot! That's a very... Alright, good job, guys. Bat win! Okay. Oh, that's Street Fighter Burger? Yep. Alright, guys, so that's it for Fortnite. Thank you guys for watching. Next up is Marvel Rivals. So, we're going to switch games and head into Marvel Rivals next. Good times, right? 2:33 Marvel Rivals. I don't even know what time we started the stream. 1, probably 22 was Fortnite. And we had intro. Okay, cool. Yep, Bat win. Good job, team. Alright, next up is going to be Marvel Rivals after these messages. Happy Halloween. Welcome back to the Halloween extravaganza. This is, of course, the Marvel Rival section. Linky. There's a link short up. If you guys could watch that, that'd be great. The Linky scratched me really good. I was trying to pick him up after he ate. Just so you know, Link doesn't like to be picked up. It could be from abuse that he suffered from you know, the person who had him previous to us, because the vet said he was abused. But he does not like being picked up. So I thought, you know, it's been 2 years since we got him. Maybe he would be okay with being picked up, but he scratched me really good. So I was upstairs treating my wound. I have like 4 band-aids on. I don't think I need stitches. The bleeding did stop. But he got me really good. Now, it's after I fed him, and I tried to snuggle him, and he didn't want to be snuggled. Actually, he didn't tell me he didn't want to be snuggled. He just, like, I picked him up, and then he flipped around, and he slit me like a razor blade. Ugh. So I'm a little bummed. Like, Zelda lets me pick her up. All my cats have let me pick them up. Link does not let you pick them up. Even for a moment. He's like, nah. Not gonna do that. So that's kind of a bummer. Can we unlock Storm yet? We can almost unlock Storm. Congratulations. No. So close to unlocking Storm. Maybe by the end of the stream we'll unlock Storm. Alright, so who wants to go in and do some... Why am I that thing? Cute. Should we see little Jeff fight some zombies tonight? Is there anybody here? We got Jacob Orion, Leader Gator, Cosmic. Jotaro's been waiting. And, alright, we got our first team. Let's go kill some zombies. Because, you know, you gotta kill zombies on Halloween, right? Yeah. Play now. No, I can't. You only get a team of 4 to fight zombies. I'll get you in later, though. We're fighting zombies.
You have one task, my fist. Locate the Queen of the Dead.
I'm gonna be a little shark. Look how cute I am.
Will be fraught with peril.
I'm gonna num num on some zombies. Num 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 num. No! I wanted to be the shark, curse you!
These zombies have been corrupted
No!
by magic. Vanquish them.
I don't want to vanquish anybody. I wanted to be the cute little puppy, you stupid game. I didn't want to be this guy. I didn't want to be big, gruff, and mean. I wanted to be the little puppy. Curse you. I gotta be the Punisher. I want to be the cute little shark. In his little Halloween costume. Lame. Lame! Da 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 blam 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 blam.
Sense more zombies near the Baxter building. Eliminate them.
You eliminate them. Linky, come here. Linky! Hello, Blade. Linky. Ah! That's what you get for being ugly and stupid.
Leads forward to a cellar of tomes and scrolls.
Lamo.
A massive horde of zombies approaches, and there is no way out but through.
There's no way out but through the zombies. Okay, makes sense.
A powerful surge of chaos energy has washed over Grand Central Station. My avatar shall clear the path for you.
Well, Linky, you have 200 views so far, buddy. Darn.
Nice little boost. The zombies are draining my essence. Protect my spirit.
Protect his spirit from zombies. I mean, from whatever. You're right behind me. Oh no. No!
Champion has fallen. Extended my deployment. That's a yes.
Well done. I didn't do much there. I died.
Free to investigate the powerful
I didn't do anything, game.
in the Grand Central Terminal lobby.
Randomize. Let me a cute little pumpkin shark.
How's the war?
How's the war?
Survive this!
Oh.
Executioner!
I'm just a bad shot tonight. Ha!
Heavy weapons.
Take that, fish man.
Enemies here. Prepare yourself to take them out.
Take them out where? For a nice dinner? What? Take them out where?
How's the war?
Is the war terrible? How's the war with you?
I'm hunkering down.
No, I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna be the first to die. Yep. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah! See, I told you I was gonna die. And I was right. It doesn't matter, I just wanted to be a cute little shark. Was that so wrong? Was that so wrong that I wanted to be adorable?
I'm hunkering down.
I just wanted to be cute. Oh well. Well, I know how to make this cuter. Behold! Cat cam cometh!
My essence is partially restored. I shall clear the rear zombies. You must regroup at the forward position.
Okay.
How's the war?
I'll let you know once I've been a cute little shark.
Just a touch more moonlight. Stay calm.
Hey Jotaro, can you help me keep track of the teams? I want to make sure that people who want to get a chance to play can play tonight. Then I'm gonna go do some Arkham. Arkham free run. Oh,
Champion has fallen.
This is not over.
this is not over.
Judge, jury,
A champion,
Oh!
a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen.
At last, a champion has fallen. Really, be saying it's like at last a champion has fallen. That's rude.
not over.
Be like, oh no, a champion has fallen. Not at last. Almost makes you sound evil. So I went the wrong way. Not ready to rally yet.
I can sense traces of the Queen of the Dead's energy. The truth lies close, deep within the underground theater.
No, not healing grace.
Nice little boost.
Meh. Uh-oh.
Safe travel.
No, why did you bring me here?
I'm hunkering down.
Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen.
Oh no.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I'm dead. Ha! Ready for the encore? Perhaps? Hello, Joker! How are you this fine evening?
At last, proceed to Avenger's Tower. I sense the Queen of the Dead's magic coalescing there.
Say what now?
When I'm done with that witch, there won't be nothing left.
Give me something good, please.
How's the war?
I don't know. How's the war? Yeah!
Travels, adventurers.
Oh, she mad. She big mad.
Heavy weapons. I knew of it.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind. Good job, Cosmic. Now I get to be the shark.
The world is cleansed once more.
That's funny. Okay, so after 26 minutes, you guys have gotten 260 views on the short. Let's try to get that up to 300 or 400. Cosmic, you, and later Gator just played. Okay. Then we'll get a new team in. Sounds fun. We still haven't unlocked Storm yet. Can become the following rewards. Oh, we can get Magneto? Okay, so we did Cosmic, Jotaro, and later Gator? Yeah. Okay, so next team will be not Cosmic and Jotaro and later Gator. Remove? Yes. I removed him from the team. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna go with Jacob Orion. Yup. Ah! Sorry. Random. Spider. I think that was Spider something. And who's this person up here? Linky! Bless you, thank you. Did they not accept my friend invites? Alright, so we got, who's this? Spider somebody? Jacob? Somebody declined me. Mean. Okay. Who's this? Dozen R? I don't know who this is. Alright, I'm gonna be the little shark, so dibs on the shark. I'm gonna be the cute, cuddly little shark. Okay? 'Cause I'm adorable. I don't know how to heal or nothing, but I just want to be cute. Wait, I didn't get to pick.
You have one task, my fist. Locate the Queen of the
Yeah, I'm adorable. Look how cute I am.
will be fraught with peril.
I am super cute.
These zombies have been corrupted by chaos magic. Vanquish them.
I'm a cute little shark. Oops. Zombies eat water. Can I kill zombies with water? That's some high quality H2O right there. Eat water, undead scum. Am I actually killing people?
I sense more zombies near the Baxter building. Eliminate them.
Okay. Am I actually killing people with water? I hope so. Behold my water gun fury!
Vengeance in Spectre's name!
Huh.
A trail of chaos magic leads forward to a cellar of
I don't think I'm doing
doors
very
and
much.
scrolls.
Why did they bring me into the fray here? Oh, I drop health bubbles. Oh, okay, that's all I do. Whatever. I am cute, though. I am super cute. Look at me, look at me, look at me! I'm cosplaying as a pumpkin.
And there is no way out but through.
Eat water!
Vengeance in Spectre's name!
Behold, the source that brings life!
A powerful surge of chaos
Reference.
has washed over Grand Central Station. My avatar shall clear the path for you.
Okay, whatever. Ding. Hi there. What are you doing?
The zombies are draining my essence. Protect my spirit.
I don't think I'm killing anybody. I can't tell if I'm killing anybody. I'm upset.
Investigate the powerful energy in the Grand Central Terminal lobby.
I wouldn't say that's free. Haven't really gotten to investigate anything. Free to investigate. Okay. Hi there. Here I go.
Beware, Namor.
My water doesn't hurt him. I'm useless. Useless. I don't do anything. Meh.
Prepare yourself to take them out.
Whatever. No, I don't think the sharks would be a good idea to play as because you don't do a lot of damage to the zombies. You would think a high-pressured hose would do something, but no. Are you communicating with that weird bird thing? Is that an emote? Looks like you're having your soul ripped out by that buzzard thing. Behold my squirt gun of fury. You're all wet, game. I'm the healer. I must live. All of you must die for my sake. Don't feel like I'm doing anything. Oh, why?
My essence is partially restored. I shall clear the rear zombies. You must regroup at the forward position.
Hey, Geeky, how you doing? Not one shark, but maybe 4 sharks? I'm up for an all 4 shark thing. I don't think we'll win, though.
Stay calm. Proceed to the rendezvous point with caution.
I'm doing this my way. Row, 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 row. Oh. Well, that killed the zombies. Do I like sharks? No, I just... Little shark here is adorable. I don't necessarily like him, no, I just think he's adorbs.
I can sense traces of the Queen of the
15 months, thank you, Geeky. Appreciate that, buddy.
Close, deep within the underground theater.
Yum, 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 yum. Hey guys, for kicks, whoever plays next, whoever is bold enough, we're doing a team of all sharks. The goal is to see if we can, clear 1 level. We're gonna be all sharks.
Proceed to Avengers Tower.
All sharks is the next team, yep.
Coalescing there.
All sharks.
When I'm done with that witch, there won't be nothing left.
When I'm done with that witch, there won't be nothing left. Ooh, you're very scary.
Safe travels, adventurers.
I want you. You are nothing more than ants to be crushed.
Triumph!
The world is cleansed once more.
Nice job, Blade. Very cool. Good job, Blade. Alright, guys. Whoever is brave enough. We're doing a team of all sharks. Whoever plays with me must play as a shark. Who is brave enough to enter this insane idea I have? Later Gator is brave enough to become a shark. Who among you is brave or foolish enough to become a shark? I have 2 sharks, me and Later Gator. Who else? Dozen R wishes to be a shark. 1 more shark. I don't think we're gonna win. But it's still gonna be funny. Who doesn't mind losing 1 match and being sharks? Jacob Orion wishes to become the shark. Alright. Here we go. Everyone pick the shark. We're all sharks. Every single one of us will be a shark. Yes. It's not about winning. It's about sending a message.
Task, my fist. Locate the Queen of the Dead and end her.
Yes!
The path will be fraught with
Yes! We have a team of all sharks.
These zombies have been corrupted by chaos.
Who's ready? Who's ready for this?
Vanquish them.
Who's ready? Get hyped! Num 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 num. Shark attack! Alright, now we're playing zombie mode on hard mode. Let's go! Da 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 da. Are you skilled enough to beat the game with an all-shark team?
More zombies near the Baxter building. Eliminate them.
You're playing zombie mode on hard mode. On Jeff the Shark mode. Ah! Behold the power of water. The element that brings life. I am kawaii. Yummy, yummy. Zombie in my tummy. Alright, this is still doable.
Trail of chaos magic leads forward to a cellar of tomes and scrolls.
Kawaii. Da 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 da. Oh, it's so fun.
A massive horde of zombies approaches. and there is no way out but through.
Come, my shark brothers! Nom 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 nom.
A powerful surge of chaos energy
We're alive!
over Grand Central
We
Station.
still live!
My avatar shall clear the path for you.
The element that brings life is water. Liu Kang, you must use the element that brings life.
The zombies are draining my essence. Protect my spirit.
We shall protect your spirit, talking man in our heads. Fight on! Ah!
Alas, a champion has fallen.
Do not underestimate our power! Oh my gosh. Is this the end for us? No, my shark brothers! We will fight to the bitter end for the city of New York and all New Yorkers. We shall not fail. We will not fall. We will prevail. For we are mighty sharks, full of tiny might. Do not be intimidated by their size. They should be intimidated by the size of your hearts. Now get these fools! Water! Never underestimate a species that can heal itself!
Now you are free to investigate the
Woohoo!
energy in the Grand Central Terminal lobby.
Moon blessing. Yes. Uh-oh. We are all sharks. This is not gonna work out very well. Cross the streams! I didn't vote for you. We can't hurt him. Yeah, you gotta spit on him. You gotta spit on him. Yeah. Woo! Oh, I really want to get the Scarlet Witch. That'd be hilarious. You're all washed up, Namor. Rawr, rawr, rawr. I'm gonna bite your legs. Yeah, bite him! Bite him! Nibble his legs! Let's go! Ah! I'm gonna bite his legs! Rawr, 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 rawr. I'm becoming mighty!
Alas, a champion has fallen. Champion has fallen.
Namor's supposed to be the easiest boss. Fighting him with the shark is kind of funny. I'm back to bite your ankles. Ah, Jacob Orion got it. Ah. Nice job, Jacob. I helped bite his ankles. I contributed. Hooray! My shark brother! Live! Your story does not end here, friend. Oh.
Alas, a champion has fallen.
So much death. So many zombies destroying sharks. Bah! 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 An old shark battle. Yes!
Partially restored.
Oh, I didn't get enough points.
You must regroup at the forward position.
You guys ready for some subway fun?
Just a touch more moonlight. Stay calm and receive.
Moonlight becomes you so. I'm coming, my brothers!
Champion has fallen.
Oh, this is kind of amazing. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Champion has fallen.
Sophie's like, stop that. Zombie's like, I'll show you. No!
A champion has fallen.
I'm a mighty warrior. A mighty shark warrior. You don't know me. No!
A champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen.
Come on, guys, we gotta go all the way. Gotta go all the way with the shark. I'm a baby shark. Shooting zombies with H2O. Ah!
I can sense
Victory is ours, brothers!
the dead's energy. The truth lies close
Tiny shark brethren!
in the underground theater.
Oh no.
Onslaught. This must be a trap.
I forgot to level up. We are doomed.
Or more will surely swarm in.
Shark attack! Aww. I live!
Champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Champion has fallen.
Channel your inner shark.
Now more zombies. Alas, the champion has
No! I must stay alive for my shark brethren to return. No! There are so many of them. We're like not doing any damage. Oh my gosh. Nah! This is low-key amazing. This is the best. We've unlocked a new challenge mode, Jeff the Shark. Fight, shark brethren! Fight to the last fin! I am dead! Ha! You better run! Alright, let's go take Wanda down.
I sense the Queen of the Dead's magic coalescing there.
This is amazing! Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna beat the game. Let's go!
Queen
Has Amber seen what? She streams this game more than I do. Aww.
Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen.
I don't need to go anywhere. We're shooting you with water. Oh,
Alas, a champion has rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just
yes, encourage the sharks to battle. Don't underestimate our power.
a champion has fallen.
Cross the streams. No.
Do not worry. All hope is not yet lost.
Jacob Orion was the MVP. All right, that was fun. All right, yeah. So close. We almost got. She used chaos. Yeah. Chaos. Oh well. Good job, Shark Team. All right, I'm gonna go to Arkham now. We will unlock one character from said battle pass. New costumes. What costumes? Whoa. Oh, you can do Big Shot and Queen of the Dead combo deal. No, I'm not doing any more teams, guys. I'm gonna go to Arkham. He doesn't have any armor? That is his armor. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Marvel Zombies Wanda. No. No. No, we're unlocking a character, though. Where's Old Man Magneto? Old Man Magneto unlocked. Woot. Well, that was fun. And we were almost done with, what's her name? Move forward 1. Okay. Two. Creepy. Two. Oh, I see what that is. Oh, no more right now. Okay. Good to know. And how much longer till, what's her name? Go match? What is this? View costumes? Oh, these are costumes that'll be available through that. Oh, the Venom costume for Storm is still there. That's the one we missed out on getting. Storm symbiote. Thor from Ragnarok. Patch Wolverine. No.
Hey.
That's not it. How do I view... Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. We've not unlocked Storm yet. Now I've unlocked Storm. Cool. Okay. Alright guys, next up is going to be Batman. I just need a minute. Swap games and all that fun stuff, okay? So I'll be right back. Alright, people. This is going to conclude the Halloween stream thing with Arkham Knight. Just going to run around, beat some people up, have some fun. And we're now in November 1st. Well, I've been in November 1st now for an hour, but those of you in the West Coast, you have 2 hours left of Halloween. Those of you in Illinois, it is midnight for you, so your Halloween is over. What do we want to wear? What suit do we want to wear? Nah. Ha! Zurin, Batman goes trick-or-treating. Why not? Yeah. And I like the Keaton-mobile. I like the Keaton-mobile. Alright, there we go. Yep, Batman. Batman of Zurin. Wait, why is the Batmobile parked way over there? Isn't it supposed to be, like, right here? Who cares? Whoops. And it's snowing in Gotham. What?
Pretty bad from what I can see. Definitely ain't a good night to be a firefighter. Ain't a good night for most things.
I mean, how do we view the crime wheel again? Yeah, everything's done. Everything's done. There is nothing left. I don't think so.
And now I've seen a couple of prison rides in my time, but this is...
Happy Halloween! Whoops. Sorry. Why are you running? What do you have to be afraid of? It's just a guy in a giant bat costume. I mean, what's there to be afraid of? I'm just saying. Anyone else? I didn't think so. Okay. You're in Illinois, Zach? Ow. Okay. We. Break.
As if Wayne didn't have enough expenses.
device. Oops. Wait, did he get the kickoff? You punk. Hey, Alpha. Do 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 do.
Yeah. But who the hell was Joker?
It's a Halloween float balloon.
Just bombs, tear gas clouds, tanks absolutely freaking everywhere. Crazy poison ivy pollen. Mention the bat driving around in his personal war machine all night. Next time there's an evacuation, I'm getting on the bus.
This time there's an evacuation. Whoops.
Or Batman. He's lost all his, what do you call it, mystique.
Yep, Batman is just a little boy in a playsuit crying for mommy and daddy. Taking his anger out on the world.
Guess you're Batman earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days.
It's a little bit more complex than that, but... if you were a villain, that's definitely something you'd want to say. Because that's mean.
Is it contagious? You know, 'cause the other day I was coughing and it kind of sounded like this wheezy laugh, you know? Shut up, would you? It ain't contagious. Harley's boys told me they got it from a blood transfusion.
Yeah, it's like a wheezy laugh cough.
You're going down, Batman. Oh, God. Go, go!
We ain't afraid of you, Batman.
Was that Batman?
Okay, that was interesting. What? Have a good night, Jacob Orion.
But I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne? Is that
Calendar Man isn't in Arkham Knight.
something?
The only thing happening is Man-Bat's gone.
I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really gone down in my estimation.
Oh, what? Okay, what happened exactly? Okay. What just happened? Well, that's not good. Yeah, I know about that QC. The stuff happening only impacts mature content. T-rated content is fine. But the problem is YouTube expects people to do M-rated content, or else they label your channel as for kids. So there's no middle ground on YouTube. It doesn't exist. Either you're a channel that makes kids content and you make no money, or you're a channel that makes M-rated content and you make no money. There's nothing in between anymore. It's crazy. I'm surprised more channels aren't talking about the whole M-rated thing, but YouTube did it under the guise of like cracking down on the gambling stuff. But whatever. I mean, YouTube's gonna be YouTube. They're a bunch of idiots and they're just gonna ruin their platform, but I mean, that's YouTube. That's what they do. They're not very bright. What is a good Halloween-y? They don't have the long Halloween Batman skin in this game, right? Arkham Origins, iconic black and gray. Noel, first appearance. 70s. 70s Batman kind of looks like he's wearing a Halloween costume. It looks like it's sewn together. Could get away with that, maybe. I don't know. Do I think they'll reverse their stance? No. No, because they've had tons of stuff like on YouTube allowing blood and gore and stuff like that for years. But I mean, 7 years ago they did this. They attacked was it Mortal Kombat 9 content, something like that? And people had to like make black and white Mortal Kombat videos in order to get past monetization problems. It was stupid. But eventually, I guess they kind of backed down on it. But I mean, people have to say something about it. But I mean, basically, what the system does is if it identifies your video, it's all AI stuff. So if it identifies your video has too much like gore and violence, it's going to basically restrict it to age 18 and up. And then what happens is that's going to kill your video. It'll take it out of the search engine. It'll take it away from your subscriptions notification system. It's bad. But I mean, that's basically what Kappa does. Kappa is like the kid-friendly version of like age restriction. But Kappa's worse. Kappa takes away your ability to what's the word I'm looking for? Oh wait, is it? It's already past midnight, so he's back. He's not flying around because it's November 1st now. Ah, I waited too long. Oh well. Kappa takes away your playlist. Kappa takes away your ability to earn money. Kappa takes away your ability to get super chat memberships. Notifying your subscribers. Search engine. All kinds of stuff. So, I mean, the mature channels, they don't have to worry about no super chats, no memberships, no ad revenue. Age restriction just means that people have to be 18 or older to watch it, but it does hurt your channel. It's just not as deadly to a YouTube channel as making content that's family-friendly. Family-friendly content is incredibly dangerous to continue to produce because it's going to kill your brand. And according to rumors, like the Federal Trade Commission and YouTube are going to be meeting in 2026 to continue discussions about Kappa. So Kappa isn't done in a long shot. Which I told people that they were on a reprieve, like, and they haven't gone back to you know, to the hearings for Kappa ever since the pandemic happened. So most of the hearings for Kappa was on hold in 2019, 2020. They never finished it. And even the partial damage that they did to Kappa on YouTube, it's still in effect, but it doesn't impact Twitch or Kick or any of those places yet. It will, though. Because they're going to go back to Congress and do it. They've been too busy with other things. If Biden got reelected, he was going to push Kappa further. He and his, like, you know, administration, they were the last ones to bring up Kappa. I haven't heard Trump or his administration talk about Kappa yet. He's too busy with other things, so as long as he's too busy to do anything with it, it'll just stay in the same limbo state that it is. It was pushed really hard by the Democrats, which a lot of people forget. But it's not done. But this whole M-rated thing, yeah, it sucks. But, I mean, YouTube's gonna do what YouTube does. Stupid stuff. Da 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 da. Yoink. Bah. Zap. Zap. Yeah, I look like I'm wearing a costume that's all sewn together. Oh, of course. GTA 6 and Wolverine are going to be heavily messed up now. Yep. Yep. Unless you turn off the gore. I mean, I have the gore minimized for Ninja Gaiden, but it's not fully off. It's just minimal. Still gore. That looks like a Halloween costume. But you have to remember, this is something YouTube always does. Like, they say, oh, we're gonna go after this thing like gambling or whatever. Which I think it's good that they're tackling the gambling thing on YouTube. It's been a problem for years. But then they're like, you know what? While we're at it, let's go after M-rated content. It's like, what? So it's a good policy that they're going to do, you know, stricter things against gambling channels and stuff like that. But to throw gamer channels under the bus for M-rated content, I mean... And let me just explain this to you. If they label one of your videos for kids, you can never change it. Ever. You'll have to erase the video and try to re-upload it. Same thing happens if YouTube age restricts a video on you. It is age restricted forever. You can't get that off. So you'll lose the ability to notify people on that video. You might get yellow monetization, but at least you'll get some monetization. And it won't be in the search engine because age-restricted content is not in the search engine. There is no age-restricted search engine. Which is why so many channels who do M-rated content don't age restrict, because there is no age restriction algorithm or key searches or anything like that. It doesn't exist. You basically do that as an honor system. Like, if your content is really explicit, then the good thing to do, the wise thing to do would be to label it as, you know, for adults. But most channels don't do that because they don't want to lose money. So now YouTube's like, we're going to do this because reasons. They say it's because of changes in the video game industry, but the video game industry is changing back. So they're implementing things that activists were pushing on YouTube to basically go after channels that they don't like. It's a form of censorship. But the crazy thing is, like I said, the game industry is going back to how it was in 2015. Games are getting sexier, attractive female characters, more violence, all that stuff. Like, the activism stuff is dead. 9,000 people were fired. Most of those were woke retards. Excuse me. They're all fired. They have no power. They have nothing. They went back to Hollywood and some other stuff. Like, they're completely done. The game industry has, like, wiped the floor with those idiots. They're done. So the fact that they're implementing something that, you know, they asked YouTube to do years ago to target mature content and, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, this is the after effects of a dead regime. It's gone. And you can tell it's gone because look at all the indie games that are coming out. Even the next 6 months, all of them have, like, really cute female characters. Some of them aren't, you know, really wearing clothes. Whereas the indie games, when the activists were in power, all the indie characters were covered up, or they looked, like, very androgynistic or whatever. They didn't look like men. They didn't look like women. They just were very bland. So the indie devs who were pushing their games, some of them even went and made their games look sexier. They delayed them because they know everything is going back. There are at least like 4 or 5 like Chainsaw Lollipop style games that are indie and second and third party indie game or third party developers that are coming out next year that are not Japanese developers. They're Western developers. So I mean, a lot of these weird changes that YouTube was pushing and stuff like that, that was in favor of like all those idiots that are gone. It just seems completely stupid. And they're being fired every day. Like, most people in the game industry continue to fire them. Because they don't want queer storytelling and all this other stuff. They're done with it. And you even had people, like, blowing the whistle on that, like, what, 3 or 4 months ago? They were saying, oh no, what's this going to mean for that type of storytelling? It's going to go back to specialty games where it belongs. It never belonged in mainstream. That's how you kill your business. If you want to have that stuff, fine, but keep that stuff regulated to a certain demographic. Don't bring it into mainstream audiences, because they're not going to want it. It's designed for a specialty audience. You'd never bring specialty or, like, you know, all that other stuff and try to bleed it into mainstream. That's ridiculous. All you're going to do is bleed your business, and that's exactly what happened. So the fact that YouTube is doing, like, all this pro stuff for these activist weirdos, it's weird to me because they don't have jobs anymore. They're all fired. And they continue to get fired, which is glorious. They deserve it. But it's just, you know, it's weird to see all this stuff now. Especially with the whole, like, they were solely against M-rated content for so long. And here's the thing, this is the reason why. The reason why they changed M-rated content is because the frat boy gaming upset them. It offended them. It's not like they were trying to do anything noble or holier than thou nonsense. They were offended by the fact that M-rated content had attractive women and violence. And so how do you go after, you know, people you don't like? You take away what it is they enjoy. And there is a huge group of people that like really bloody, gory games, and they like hot women. So what they did in the game industry for 7 years, and it was 7 years, they slowly stripped that away. And then they would psychologically attack people by calling them gooners and perverts and incels and all this other stuff. Like, they would, like, use dehumanizing language to refer to customers that for 20, 30 years bought games just like that. They bought the Duke Nukems and the Mortal Kombats and the Grand Theft Autos and all that other stuff. But when they became, you know, in power in the game industry, they slowly started making women look uglier and uglier as early as 2017. Then they went after the costumes that the women wore in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and all that other stuff. They made them change that. Then they went after the violence and their, quote, accessibility modes. Started implementing things like, oh, there's too much gore, we don't like that, or too much killing, too much guns, have to censor this, have to censor that. But all this stuff, it's like, it doesn't matter anymore because they're gone. So the fact that YouTube would even entertain one of their drastic ideas of censorship is just crazy. Like I said, the gambling thing is fine. That's been a problem. But the fact that they threw the mature gaming crowd under the bus at the same time of, you know, really putting strict regulations on gambling on YouTube, it's just insane. But YouTube always throws gamers under the bus. They do it all the time. Every single time. It's nothing new. Excuse me. Boop. Yeah, da 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 da. I don't remember the specifics of the M-rated attack years ago. I want to say it was either Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat 9. If you can tell me what year Mortal Kombat 9 or 10 came out, I can tell you what year the YouTube policy against M-rated content was. And it had to do with gore and violence then, too. I just can't remember the exact Mortal Kombat game, because there's been so many. 9, 10, 11, then the remake.
So what do we call him now? Bruce Wayne? Well, let me try. Look out! It's Bruce Wayne! Yeah, I know. It feels wrong.
2015 was MK10. What year was MK11? What was the one with the X-ray? What was the Mortal Kombat game where the X-ray attacked stuff?
If Batman is Bruce Wayne, then who's been playing Bruce Wayne?
Was it 10? The X-ray attacks? It might have been 2015 was YouTube's policy against M-rated content. Might have been Mortal Kombat 10 in 2015. All I know is I was living in Pennsylvania when it happened. So there was no M-rated, like, restriction when I was living in Boston. It happened when I moved to Pennsylvania. And it was before the Switch came out. So the Wii U was still a system. No, it wasn't MK9. It wasn't 2019. 2019 was the year of Kappa. There's been several YouTube ad apocalypses. This is how you have to remember them. The first ad apocalypse was with PewDiePie. I don't remember the year, and I don't remember what he did, but he caused Walmart, Target, and several, like, movie studios and, like, food brands to leave YouTube, and they never came back. He did that. I don't remember what he did, but he was the biggest gamer on the platform, and he did something stupid that really messed up ad sales. That was the first ad apocalypse. The second ad apocalypse was the Suicide Forest with Logan Paul. The third ad apocalypse was YouTube's insane stance on M-rated content. I believe it was 2015. The fourth ad apocalypse was Kappa, 2019. And then there was one more. I don't remember what the other one was. And Kappa created a lot of problems. Because anything that was animation or appeared to be kids-like ended up on the YouTube Kids app. So the YouTube Kids app had Stripperella. It had the Heavy Metal movie, which Heavy Metal is a very adult 80s movie with nudity and stuff in it. And they put, what else did they put over there? They put some really raunchy anime and other stuff. Anything that looked like it was animation, they threw over in the Kids app. And kids, for the first time, who had never seen disgusting gore and, you know, naughty bits and stuff like that as early as, like, 7 and 5 years old, in their YouTube Kids app was Happy Tree Friends, Stripperella, Heavy Metal, and a bunch of other, like, really, really adult content. But YouTube's AI system, they only looked at something that was based as a cartoon. If it had cartoon in the hashtag, or it had cartoon in the keywords or in the description, the bot went after all cartoon-based content and named it for kids. So that was a huge disaster.
Felt real Halloweeny. Riddler's definitely funnier, though.
Is Heavy Metal an 80s movie? It's a sci-fi fantasy film. Like, kind of like Barbarians and stuff, but not. And then there's another very intense movie about, like, singing or something like that. That's like sci-fi with, like, cat people or something like that. I don't remember the name of it. That ended up in the YouTube Kids app, and that had nudity. There was lots of... What people don't understand is, like, in the 80s and 90s, there were tons of animated films that were made for adults. Adults only. But they were animated. And even back then, like, the rating companies, they knew what they were doing. If they knew the difference between cartoon for kids and cartoons for adult. But the YouTube app, the Kids app, the bot system, was only looking for cartoon content and didn't even understand, or wasn't programmed to understand, that there was adults-only content. So that was a fun firestorm. It took them... You would think, too, like, within a week or two, they would clear that mess up and get Happy Tree Friends and all that other stuff off the YouTube Kids app, but they didn't. It took them 7 months to clean all that stuff off the app. But YouTube was too busy going after family-friendly channels in 2019 and 2020 that they weren't even paying attention to what was going on. And I still believe the reason why YouTube allowed the whole COPPA thing to happen, because they were only sued about like $300 or $400 million. They had billions of dollars. They act like their lawsuit with the FTC was like a huge setback for them. It wasn't. And I've been talking to other YouTubers for years about this. I believe the reason why YouTube did what they did with, like, going after the family-friendly channels is because the family-friendly channels made bank. And after the COPPA law went into effect, the channels that survived, none of them, including myself and a lot of my friends, made anywhere near as much money as we used to. Prior to, like, the end of 2019... no channel that I know of that's quote-unquote family-friendly has ever cleared 20 grand again. Not one. They're all, like, in the low range. Like, we're talking, like, $3,000, maybe $4,000 a month. Like, they're all of them were, like, given, like, massive pay cuts. There's not one. And there used to be thousands of family-friendly channels, too. So, what this is going to do with the mature rated thing, like, there might be some mature rated channels right now that are maybe making like 10 or 20 grand a month. With this whole, like, M-rated thing, and all they do is M-rated games, they're about to take a huge pay cut. They'll probably lose about 33 to 40% of their income overnight. It's just going to be gone. Because that's what happened to the family-friendly channels. So these policies, quote-unquote, that YouTube is doing to, quote-unquote, help The only thing that it does is help pay their content creators less. It does not help the company. It does not help the YouTubers. All it does is help keep YouTube's pockets fat and give less money to the content creators. That's all it ever does. Every single policy change that they've done to quote-unquote benefit hasn't benefited anybody except for their own coffers. It's true. Oh, Kappa's still around, and the YouTube Kids app is still around. The YouTube Kids app is where YouTube channels go to die. Most family-friendly channels ended up becoming Patreon-only channels. I have about 6 friends that are on Patreon only. They only upload on Patreon. Their unboxing videos, their walkthroughs, everything. And they're making like, I don't know, like $2,000 or $3,000 a month off their patrons. And they're happy with that. They're fine with that. But they're not on YouTube anymore. Their channels are ghosts. They're gone. The really successful YouTubers, like, were able to go over to Patreon and bring, like, half their audience over there and just have their audience pay them, like, $5 a month, like, and they have, like, 17,000 people or something, like, paying them $5 a month. I wish we could do that. I wish we could go over to Patreon. Patreon has no restrictions. I can do, like, reaction videos of anime. I can do... I could stream whatever I want. I could do whatever I want without having to bow down to the YouTube algorithm or anything. But the most that we could do is we got close to $1,000 a month over on Patreon, but it was just for a limited time until YouTube like was able to start paying us again. Then all the people that went to our Patreon, they left. If I could have like, you know, my gosh, like $6,000 a month on Patreon, I'd leave YouTube in a heartbeat. I'd be gone. Be like, no way. This platform is giving me nothing but grief. If I could have like $6,000 worth every month on Patreon, I would go over there. I would do whatever I want. I'd make Batman content. I would make like reactions. I would do all kinds of stuff. There's so many restrictions over here, like on YouTube as a general, that it kills creativity. It just does. Does Pokemon and card games count as gambling? I don't know. See, I don't know how their gambling feature works. I don't know if they're going after, like... I've read over the dialogue or the legal words for the gambling thing, and I still can't tell if they're going after, like, gacha games, like gacha channels. You realize there's, like, 1,000 gacha channels on YouTube. Like, and these are some of the biggest, quote, gaming channels right now, where they're getting, like, 10, 20, 30,000 views a video, and all they're doing is uploading them trying to do, like, character draws and, like, I don't even know the games. Like, card games and other things. So I was reading over it, and I didn't see anything where it used the term, like, gacha games or something like that, but it's possible those channels could be in trouble. We won't know until November 17th. But there's actual gambling channels on YouTube, like real gambling. As well as the, they have the gambling Olympics or tournament, or I don't know, championships. Like there's a whole YouTube has everything here. Like, there's a YouTube channel for everything. There used to be YouTube channels for making, like, bad things, like weapons and stuff like that. They don't have those anymore, which is good, because I don't think it's a good idea to have, like, you know, how to build this pipe thing. Can't finish that sentence, but used to be all kinds of stuff on YouTube. They do have firearm channels, but it's like, how many of these targets can I shoot through? Or, what happens to this? You know, busting the myth. I shoot this lock. But... the biggest thing on YouTube right now is the podcast. Podcast channels is the biggest thing. They're the ones who make the most money. M-rated channels don't make that much anymore. Family-friendly channels barely make anything. Trying to think who's left. I don't even think there's really any middle ground channels left. There was a couple. Zebra left. If Zach Scott Games and what's his name? What's that guy's name? I can't even remember. Zach Scott, Blitzwinger, and there's one other really popular family-friendly style gaming channel, kind of. If they left YouTube, like, the gaming CPM would plummet. Just like when PewDiePie announced that he wasn't a gamer anymore, and he wasn't going to do gaming content, all the gamers on YouTube, our CPM took a nosedive because he became a full-time blogger. And since he wasn't associated, wasn't doing stuff with gaming anymore, YouTube, like, had to find a new channel to be like, okay, this channel's going to be the face of gaming. And we've had a couple face of gaming channels, like, Stampy and Dr. Disrespect and all those other people. I don't know who YouTube considers the top right now, but what I can tell you is the CPM is garbage. Like, at this time of year, like, the gaming CPM in the fall, because there's so many new games coming out, is like a $20 CPM. Our CPM in the fall right now is $6. No, Ryan's World isn't a gamer. Ryan's World is the king of YouTube Kids. Although he's trying to get out of the YouTube Kids app. But he also makes people pay for content, so Ryan is fine. Like, you have to understand, that kid and his family are millionaires because of YouTube. Like, he's not impacted at all. He's got merchandise, he's got TV shows. If some of his videos are made for kids or whatever and he's not earning any money, he's earning money other places. Like, he's fine. His Ryan brand is fine. In case in point, if you see a YouTube channel with, like, 1 million subscribers and they're still pulling 100,000 views per video, and they're telling you, like, a Sally sob story that, oh my gosh, nobody's seeing my videos anymore. On that video that got 100,000 views, especially if it got 100,000 views in, like, I don't know, 6 hours, that one video made $1,000. Plus, they used your sympathy as the viewer, and they probably made like $2,000 or $3,000 in super chats or memberships. So, the only channels that are like in dire straits that are about to be canceled like every month are channels like mine, where we barely average 1,000 views per stream. Like, those are the only ones that are really quote-unquote shadow banned. The rest of those yahoos, they use that as a sympathy term to, like, try to rake in more money, because they are making less money. So, I'll give you an example. So, instead of these channels making, like, 50 grand a month, they're making, like, 15 or 20. And because they don't know how to live within their means, they're, like, you know, teetering on bankruptcy, because instead of getting a $50,000 paycheck, now they only have $25,000. So they can't go on extravagant trips. And, you know, one beauty vlogger, she, like, told her expenses on stream once. She was spending about, like, $6,000 a month on makeup and dresses. And her rent is, like, $4,000, and she drives a super expensive car. And she was trying to tell people, oh, you have no idea that $10,000 isn't anything. It's like, yes, it is. $10,000 is a lot of money for a YouTuber. I know, because I used to clear 20. And I had all that money stolen from me by the government. I never got to save any of it. But, you know, it is possible. Especially when you were running 3 successful YouTube channels back-to-back delivering content. So you're basically getting like 10 grand for 2 channels. Like, each. I don't think I ever got 20 grand for just one channel. I had to work my butt off for like several channels. To put that in hindsight, that means back then we had to release 50 videos a month, and out of those 50 videos, 25 of them had to get over 500,000 views. And most of those were Disney Infinity videos. And the Batman channel had to average at least like 35 to 100,000 views a video, which it did. So it was possible to earn an income like that, but you had to work a lot. Nowadays, even having like 2 or 3 channels, you're lucky if you can like basically pay your rent and your medical insurance, and that's it. Like, my wife had to get a second job, so YouTube does not pay the bills fully. And I mean, looking at everything the way it is right now, when I tell people that YouTube's going to die in like 2027, 2028, It just has to go with based on, you know, where I am personally as well, because I share the same CPM as all the other gaming channels. And all the other gaming channels have terrible CPMs this time of year too, which some people have complained about. But I can see the writing on the wall. That's why, like, I need to find ways of advertising, like doing TikTok or shorter form content on Facebook or something like that, because, like, YouTube, even the way it is, like, with the Batman game next year, it's possible we might average, like, 5,000 views an upload or something like that. Or not an upload, like a live stream for the Batman game. But that won't last. That's just, like, for the Batman game. After the Batman game has run its course and everybody's unlocked everything, you watch. You come back and bookmark this video, like, when I'm doing the Lego Batman content next year. The series, the first episode will probably get 10 or 5,000 views. The second or third stream will drop down to 1,000 or maybe 2,000. And then by the time I get near the end of my series, I'll barely be pulling 1,000 views a stream. And those streams will have to be like 4 to 5 hours long. Guarantee. Like this stream. Last year's Halloween stream had less people here. And it got 3,000 to 4,000 views after like 5 hours. This stream has been on for 5 hours and 29 minutes. And it had more people show up for it and stay later. It only has 1,500 views. So somebody before was telling me, why don't you just stream for like 6-7 hours and get like thousands of views the way Abdallah does? It's like my channel's broken. It doesn't work that way. If I stream for 5 or 6 hours, for one, after the 6-hour mark, I can't edit a video. And two, it's not going to get above 1,000 views anyway, because YouTube stops my views. Once I hit 1,000 views, and I've been paid for that stream, they kill the views. It just stops. So this stream stopped a while ago. I don't know when, it just did. I lose track of it. I don't pay attention to it. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. It is what it is. But yeah, I honestly don't think this platform's going to be around after like 2028. The more that YouTube keeps like messing around with policies and screwing over gamers, because gamers was one of their biggest like CPM, and it was pretty easy too, because think about it. With gaming, there's always new games that come out all the time. There's really not a lot of strong copyright involved with looking at gaming content because developers want the free advertisement so people will buy their games. Movie companies don't really like you doing a lot of content on film, and they will copyright you and copyright strike you. Gaming was a very like beneficial thing between YouTuber and game developer. It was like a symbiotic relationship. It was a good thing. The money was good, the products were always good, and it brought people in that were interested in said product. With movie reviews and stuff like that, most movie reviews get copyright claimed. So if you see a movie review that's got like 100,000 views or like 50,000 views and it's got like an insane amount of ads on it, chances are they lost some type of copyright battle and YouTube, like, you know, gave it to the licensee, which is the person who made the movie. Now, if you're a really big movie reviewer like Jeremy Johns or one of those people, like, he barely shows any footage from the movies anyway because he's super smart. So he's making bank for his movie reviews, but most people are looking for him to watch movie reviews. Just like he's my go-to guy to watch movie reviews too, because when I'm interested in a movie, I go see Jeremy and see what he says, because, you know, he's honest and he's blunt, and I like that. I like blunt, honest people. Because that's how movie reviews were done all those years ago. So his brand is still essentially what he did. But he tried to start a gaming channel a long time ago. It wasn't successful. And he's tried to branch out, but his movie stuff is still uber successful for him. But you'll notice that a lot of YouTubers that made additional channels, which we were all encouraged to make other channels, right around 2000 and I think it was 13. It's important to have a beauty channel. It's important to have a vlog channel behind the scenes. It's important to have a gaming channel. It's important to have a technology channel. Most of these YouTubers have all abandoned their other channels that they had multiple channels, and they just stick with either doing vlogs or beauty or whatever it is that they really like cooking. And they got rid of their gaming stuff, they got rid of their podcasts, and they just went back to just one type of thing. Because all of them had to lay off people. Like, some of these people had, like, massive teams working for them. There were so many layoffs behind the scenes for editors and all kinds of stuff for lots of YouTubers the past, like, 3 or 4 years. It's also why you don't see as much content from a lot of YouTubers, too, is because it's now just them producing it. Or maybe one editor. Whereas before, there was, like, multiple editors. Look at, here's something you probably didn't know. Look at Peanut Butter Gamer. Peanut Butter Gamer says that, you know, I have a daughter now and I want to spend all that time with her. He had 3 editors. He had to fire 2 of his editors. And then when it came to him putting the videos together, he couldn't make that many videos anymore. And he still makes videos. And he still does stuff, but he doesn't make as much content. Why is that? Because it's impossible for one individual to keep pumping out that much content over time. Also, he does have a little girl, so he has to spend time with his, you know, wife and his daughter. But at the same time, you know, if he still had his team of like 3 or 4 editors, he could pump out tons of content, easily. When I had an editor, we had at least 2 editors on this channel. Amber and I would record the Let's Plays, the editor would throw together the videos, and then we would upload them while we were in the process of recording more videos. On average, when we were doing uploaded content from 2012 until 2017, Amber and I were recording 3 or 4 full series a month. And we had a full-time editor and a part-time editor putting together our Let's Plays and uploading them, so that we could focus on doing additional things like live streaming and, you know, making content. When we had to fire our editors completely, and it was just us doing the editing again, we couldn't keep up with all the content that we were doing, so live streaming was the easiest thing that we could do. There was a dip in views for uploads, but it also came down to there's just not enough time to make scripted or even uploaded walkthroughs anymore, when back then you could stream for 45 minutes a game and get like 6,000 views. And then when more and more people started to use YouTube Gaming, then YouTube Gaming started to limit how many views people could get. You would get 6,000 views after 45 minutes. In order to get 6,000 views, you'd have to stream for 2 hours now. And just like today, if you want to get 1,000 views, you have to stream for almost 5 hours so that YouTube can run like 50 ads. It's insane. So, I mean, everything changes. So, I don't even know what live streaming is going to be like 3 or 4 months from now. They ruined live streaming last year. It was right after my birthday, February, was the first time I ever had to live stream for longer than 3 hours a stream. And I went down from making 5 live streams a day to 3, and now it's only 2 live streams a day. And both live streams are 5 hours long. And then what I do is I cut out all the musical interludes. And then those live streams go from 5 hours to about, you know, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. It's a very long process. Because you have to wait to edit stuff out, too. It's not like you can just do it right away. It takes time. But yeah, when I'm doing this, I'm doing this live for like over 5 hours, and then I have to sit here and trim out stuff because nobody's going to watch back a 5-hour live stream. If I leave a live stream unedited, 0 people watch it the next day. So, that's how it works. Ugh. I gotta wake my wife up soon. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to leave you. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow will be, well, today will be the finale of Luigi's Mansion. The continuation of either Ninja Gaiden or the other game. And then I'm probably going to do The Simpsons either tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, if you do adult content on Patreon, you're in big trouble. Yeah, they have high restrictions, but I'm saying most of the content creators I know that are on Patreon, they're all family friendly. They used to have family friendly YouTube channels, like they did Lego, they did Skylanders, they did couples pranks and whatever. Like they're all on Patreon and they're making more than I do a month. You know, because all their followers followed them over there. That's what I wish for Amber and I. I really wish for one day I do an upload and like 10 or 30,000 people see it and they go to Patreon and they do like $5 a month. And then I would just like stream over here and like members only the video or something like that. I don't know. If I was, you know, over on Patreon full time, I would love it. Because what's going to happen is the income is just going to keep going down and down and down and down till the point where, I don't know. I mean, I'm already looking for a job, like to be a writer in the game industry again, like as a reviewer. And I know there's some positions opening up in like the spring of 2026. So you might see me cut down to just like one live stream a month or one live stream a day. And then I'll be a game journalist again and earn an income on the side. Like, because 5 hours per live stream to get 1,000 views is not good. Like, that's, not only is it embarrassing, but also think about how tired that makes you. So I did 2 live streams today. One was 4 hours and 22 minutes. The other one, this one was 5 hours and 39. So that's how long I had to live stream for just 2 streams. This time last year, I did 4 live streams in the course of like 10 or 11 hours. 4 live streams in the span of 10 hours. Each over 1,000 views each. So I was earning income for each live stream. Now I'm earning less money, less income because I'm only able to do 2 live streams that take almost 5 hours each to get 1,000 views. So everything is different. But anyway, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys for the Luigi's Mansion thing tomorrow, okay? I hope you guys had a happy and safe Halloween. And we'll see what if we do this again in 2026, like this Halloween event. All right, guys, take care.